You know what we're doing today?
What?
I'm going to show our audience how to make one of our favorite dishes. And that happens to be
Mac and cheese.
one of our favorite Christmas dishes.
Oh, okay.
Which is
Mashed potatoes.
one of our favorite family tradition dishes
Potato salad?
for Christmas.
For Christmas?
They're wrapped in dough.
Oh, pierogies, yeah.
Yes,
Oh, cool.
yes. So guys, today we are going to be making one of our favorite family traditions. This is from the Polish side of our family, and this is something that my grandmother taught us to make, and they are called pierogies, aka, if you want to be a little more American about it, pierogi. Yes, we call them pierogi, is how my babcia would say this. So, guys, what you're going to need is you're going to need a big old bag of this. Nice all-purpose. I like to use the unbleached organic flour. This one's Arrowhead Mills. You're going to need 2 onions, some salt and pepper. You're going to need some sauerkraut. Now, this sauerkraut is a homemade sauerkraut that I made. You're going to need lots and lots of butter. I would definitely get at least 2 packs of butter because they go into the potatoes. They also line your casserole dish so that they don't stick together. Butter. Everything's better with butter. And you're going to need a big old bag of 10 pounds of potatoes. That's right, 10 pounds of potatoes.
What about sausage? What about sausage
Okay.
or bacon? Cheese too.
Hold on one second here. And you're gonna need some cheese. Yes, can't forget the cheese. You can do this also with non-dairy cheese. Works really well as well if you are lactose intolerant, if you're allergic to dairy. Try it with some good non-dairy cheese. Some of the almond cheeses are really good, cashew cheeses. So, super easy. Let's get started. Like I said, I wanted to show you the groceries that we're using, and also anytime with all this hair, it's got to get pulled back because we cannot be having hair in the pierogies. And that is something
You hear that, Tina?
that my babcia would always say. Put your hair up. Let's get started.
Alrighty, gang, let's get to peeling these potatoes. If you like to garden, try composting those potato peels. Cutting your potatoes in cubes helps them to cook more evenly and quicker. Your potatoes are done when the fork goes straight through the potato. You don't want them mushy. Time to dice up our onions. We're sauteing the onions in about 2 tablespoons of butter just until they're translucent. I add a pinch of salt to help them cook up quicker. It's time to add these onions to our potatoes. I like using this big pot to mix things up. Add a cube of butter, salt and pepper to taste. And now it's time for our infamous sauerkraut. Make sure everybody's thoroughly mixed together because this is what we're filling our pierogies with. It's time to make our dough. 1 cup of water, about a teaspoon of salt. Be sure to mix it all together before adding your flour. Now we're going to do about 5 cups of flour. You can always make more if you have more potatoes left over. Knead it for about 4 minutes. Once we're all done kneading, this is the consistency we're looking for. It reminds me of fresh Play-Doh. It is perfect for making pierogies with. Baci would have been proud. Divide the dough in half and be sure to cover the dough that you're not using with either plastic wrap or put a bowl over top of it. Now it's time to roll our dough out to 1/8 of an inch thick. I use about a 3-inch size coffee mug or a wine glass. Works great for making my circles. Put about a tablespoon sized dollop of potato in the center of your dough.
That's how that flour does it. That, my friend, is a babcia pierogi. Pierogi! I think she'd be proud. Well, not right there though, right? Right? Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Make sure that they don't stick together or pile up on top of each other.
You can use a spoon to swirl them around a little bit.
We are floating at the top. Then the pierogi comes out. Comes over here. I've got a tray of butter that I need to smear around. And then the butter will melt as I fill this pan with pierogis. All right, we're gonna have to give it a try. See if it's any good. Guys, here they are. Look how beautiful they are. Came out so good. This one is the potato, the sauerkraut, and bacon and onions, fried onions. So good. What are you eating? Did I catch you getting into the pierogi?
I found it.
Do you like it? Look at that. That's some goodness there. That's some jamming goodness. Do you love it?
Wow.
Good.
You don't like your pierogi?
Thank you, love. Did I make Bachi proud?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Glad
She's singing right now.
I'm glad you like it.
Good job.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you get a chance to make some of these. They are fabulous. God bless and happiest of New Year. Happy holidays. So good. So that potatoy goodness. Mm-mm-mm.